Gurubhyo Namaha. This is Muthu Meenakshi from Pon Vidyashram. I welcome everyone to the next session on linear equations in one variable. Before starting with today's session, let us see what is this quote. Children, nothing will work unless you do. So, without working out the problems, you will not be able to understand. Kindly work out all the problems and see. So, nothing will work unless you do. With this positive quote, let us start our today's session. This is part 9 on exercise 2.5 in chapter 2, linear equations in one variable. Here, problem number 1, you have to solve the following equations and hence check your result. Question number 1, it is x by 2 minus 1 by 5 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. Now, we will see how to solve this problem. On both the sides, we are having 2, 5, 3 and 4. So, for everything, for 2, 5, 3 and 4, the LCM, we are first finding the LCM. The LCM is 60. So, what we should do, the LCM is 60. So, what we are going to do, we are going to multiply by 60 on both left hand side as well as right hand side. Let's see what is happening after multiplying by 60 on both the sides, which will give you the result as 60 into x by 2 minus 60 into 1 by 5 is equal to 60 into x by 3 plus 60 into 1 by 4. Now, in the next step, after cancelling, you will get the result as 30x minus 12 is equal to 20x plus 15. Again, on transposing the variables to one side and constants to the other side, you will get the result as 30x minus 20x is equal to 15 plus 12. That is 10x is equal to 27. So, the value for x is 27 by 10. Now, we need to check the result also. So, what we are going to do? We are going to substitute the value as x is equal to 27 by 10 in left hand side as well as in right hand side. In left hand side, 27 by 10 minus 1 by 5. On solving this, you will get the result as 23 by 20. On right hand side, it is again 27 by 30 plus 1 by 4. The result is 19 by 10 plus 1 by 4. That is equal to, the LCM here is 40. So, it is 36 plus 10 by 40, which will give you the result as 46 by 40. On simplifying this, you will get the result as 23 by 20. From this, you can understand, when you substitute the value for x as 27 by 10, the result is satisfied on both left hand side as well as on right hand side. So, in the first problem, we have found out the result, that is, we have found out the value for x and we are checking the result also. This completes this problem. Now, let's move on to the next problem. Next, it is question number 2 of the same exercise, that is, n by 2 minus 3n by 4 plus 5n by 6 is equal to 21. Now, let's see how to solve this problem. The first step, again we have to find out the LCM. So, the LCM for 2, 4, 6 and 1 is nothing but 12. So, what we need to do, we are going to multiply with 12 on both the sides. So, on multiplying 12 on the left hand side and 12 on the right hand side, the result will be 12 into n by 2 minus 3n by 4 plus 5n by 6 is equal to 12 into 21, which will give you the result as, we are going to now take each term 12 and multiply with each term in the bracket. So, on solving this, that is 12 into n by 2 minus 12 into 3n by 4 plus 12 into 5n by 6 is equal to 252. On solving this, in the next step, this will be 6n minus 9n plus 10n is equal to 252. Now, that will be 7n is equal to 252. The value for n is 252 divided by 7, that is 36. Now, substituting the result of n as 36 in left hand side and right hand side. The value for n is 36. When I substitute that in the left hand side, it will give me the result as 36 by 2 minus 3 into 36 by 4 plus 5 into 36 by 6, that is equal to 18 minus 27 plus 30, that is equal to 21. Hence it is solved for left hand side as well as for right hand side. The next problem from the same exercise, it is x plus 7 minus 8x by 3 is equal to 17 by 6 minus 5x by 2. Now we will see how to solve this problem. As I have told you, again the first step, we have to find the LCM. So look at all the denominators. Here it is 3, 6 and 2. Their LCM is 12. So what we have to do, children? We have to multiply by 12 on both the sides. That will give you 12 into x plus 7 minus 8x by 3 is equal to 12 into 17 by 6 minus 5x by 2. On solving this in the next step, that is, you have to take 12 and multiply with each numbers that is given in the bracket. So 12 into x plus 12 into 7 minus 12 into 8x by 3, that is equal to, on the right hand side, it is 12 into 17 by 6 minus 12 into 5x by 2. In the next step, it will give you the result as 12x plus 84 minus 32x is equal to 34 minus 30x. That is nothing but minus 20 plus 84 is equal to 34 minus 30x. That is equal to minus 20x plus 30x is equal to 34 minus 84. On solving this, the value for x will be x is equal to minus 50 by 10. That is nothing but the value for x is minus 5. Now we have solved the problem. We need to check the result. Let us take the value for x is minus 5 and substitute in LHS and RHS and check whether both are equal. Now on the left hand side, it is minus 5 plus 7 minus 8 into minus 5 by 3, which will give you the result as minus 5 plus 7 plus 40 by 3. That is equal to, on solving this at last step, you will get the result as 46 by 3. Similarly, for the right hand side, when you substitute the value for x as minus 5, you will get the result as 17 by 6 minus 5 into minus 5 by 2 is equal to 17 by 6 plus 25 by 2. On solving this, the result will be 46 by 3. Now, the result is satisfied for both left hand side and right hand side. Hence, to conclude, the solution for this problem is x is equal to minus 5. Now, we will move on to the next problem. Question number 4 of the same exercise, it is x minus 5 by 3 is equal to x minus 3 by 5. Again, let us see what is the LCM for both the numbers 3 and 5. Now, the LCM for 3 and 5 is 15. So, what you are supposed to do? We have to multiply by 15 on LHS and RHS, which will give you the result as 15 into x minus 5 by 3 is equal to 15 into x minus 3 by 5. That is nothing but, on solving this in the next step, 5 into x minus 5 is equal to 3 into x minus 3. That is nothing but 5x minus 25 is equal to 3x minus 9. That is 5x minus 3x is equal to minus 9 plus 25. That is equal to 2x is equal to 16. On solving this, the value for x is 8. Now we have solved the problem. Now we need to check the result. Let us take the value for x is 8 and substitute in LHS and RHS. In the left hand side, it will be 8 minus 5 by 3, that is nothing but 3 by 3, that is 1. On right hand side, it is 8 minus 3 by 5, that is nothing but 5 by 5, that is also 1. So, for the value of x as 8, both your LHS and RHS are satisfied. This completes this problem. Let's continue with the next problem. It is question number 5 of the same exercise, that is 3t minus 2 by 4 minus 2t plus 3 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. Now again let us find out the LCM for the denominators. Now the LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. So what we are going to do? We are going to multiply with 12 on both the sides, which will give you the result as 12 into 3t minus 2 by 4 minus 12 into 2t plus 3 by 3 is equal to 12 into 2 by 3 minus 12t. That is equal to 3 into 3t minus 2 minus 4 into 2t plus 3 is equal to 8 minus 12t. Again, if you are going to multiply with 3, now it is 3 into 3t, that is nothing but 9t. Then it is 3 into minus 2, that is minus 6. Minus 4 into 2t, that is minus 8t. Minus 4 into plus 3, that is minus 12. That is equal to 8 minus 12t. On solving this, t minus 18 is equal to 8 minus 12t. So, on bringing the variables on one side and constant on the other side, t plus 12t is equal to 8 plus 18. That is 13t is equal to 26. Now t is equal to 2. Now we have solved the problem. We have to check the result. That is, substituting the value for t as 2 in the given equation for the left hand side, it will be 3 into 2 minus 2 by 4 minus 2 into 2 plus 3 by 3. That is equal to 6 minus 2 by 4 minus 4 plus 3 by 3. That is 4 by 4 minus 7 by 3. That is equal to 1 minus 7 by 3, which will give you the result as minus 4 by 3 for the left hand side. Now for RHS, it is 2 by 3 minus 2. That is equal to 2 minus 2 into 3 by 3, because the LCM is 3. So 2 minus 6 by 3, that is equal to minus 4 by 3. Now the value is satisfied on left hand side and right hand side for the variable as t is equal to 2. Now we will go on for the next problem. m minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 minus m minus 2 by 3. Again, we will see what is the LCM for the denominators. That is nothing but 6. So we are going to multiply by 6 on both sides. So 6m minus 6 into m minus 1 by 2 is equal to 6 minus 6 into m minus 2 by 3. That is equal to 6m minus 3 into m minus 1 is equal to 6 minus 2 into m minus 2. Again, on multiplying by minus 3, it will be 6m minus 3m plus 3 is equal to 6 minus 2m plus 4. Because minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 is plus 4. Yes or no? Now on solving this will be 3m plus 3 is equal to minus 2m plus 2. Plus 10. So 3m plus 2m, that is bringing variables on one side and constant on the other side. That is 3m plus 2m is equal to 10 minus 3. That is 5m is equal to 7. Now the value for m is 7 by 5. We have got the solution for m as 7 by 5. Let us check our result. On the left hand side, this will be 7 by 5 minus 7 by 5 minus 1 by 2. That is equal to 7 by 5 minus 7 minus 5 by 10. That is 7 by 5 minus 2 by 10. That is equal to 7 by 5 minus 1 by 5. That is nothing but 6 by 5. So when I substitute the value for m as 7 by 5, I get the result as 6 by 5 on the left hand side. Now I have to check whether I am getting the same result for RHS also. In the RHS, 1 minus 7 by 5 minus 2 by 3 is equal to 1 minus 7 minus 10 by 15. On solving this, on the right hand side, you will get the result as 6 by 5. So it is satisfied for LHS and RHS. The result is 6 by 5. Now to conclude, the solution for this problem is m is equal to 7 by 5. This completes this problem. Now let's move on to the next one. The remaining problems we'll see in the next session, children. Before concluding, let us see This is also similar to the linear equation. So I have added this in this presentation. See, there is a condition. You take this life as one term, this love as other term, and happy as other term. Suppose if life plus love will give you happiness, if you subtract love minus life, that is life minus love will give you sadness. On solving this equation, both this plus term and minus term will get cancelled. No. So one life plus another life, that is twice of life, will give you the result as happy plus sad. So this 2 is in multiplication. No. If this 2 is transferred to the other side, this will come to the denominator. So you can calculate the value for life as happiness plus sadness divided by 2. So life is nothing but half of happiness and half of sadness. That is actually the real life. Please enjoy it. Everything will change at one point of time. So you have the combination of both happiness as well as sadness. One more thing, even if you are having a competition, every time you may not be the winner. At some point or the other, we may lose also. But participating is more important than winning. Thank you, children. Thank you for the session.